Hi everyone, it's Caroline. Thanks for visiting today. I'm so glad you are here. It's the beginning of the Hillside Heart Prompts 2025, and I'm going to take my card. I've glued on each card has 2 hearts which have prompts on them that you've contributed. Thank you very much. This is an open collaboration series, so anyone can join in. You can come in and do it at any time. And feel free to use the prompts any amount. You can use the 2, you can add whatever. It is open. And don't forget to use the hashtag Hillside Heart Prompts if you would like to share what you are doing. It would be so fun to see what everyone is creating. And all right. And also, if you are not a YouTube channel and you want to share what you're creating, leave it in my email, which will be listed below, and you can send me a photo, and I would love to put that in the community tab with the prompts. Here we go. I'm going to shuffle these as much as I can. Large flashcards. The other thing that I'm going to do, I was thinking about what extra thing I could use, because we're doing 2 prompts for each card. Some of the cards are just the directions, and I'm going to choose this one right here. I'm going to, for one of the weeks during the month, just one of them, I'm going to choose something extra on the card. It will be a surprise or a bonus. You can use it or you don't have to use it. It's as much as you want to do. And so I want to keep it simple, and I want to keep it fun and doable. So let's flip this over. For today, I have Luminous, that was contributed by Maggie Beth Reese, 8264. And I also have Sassy, donated by Patricia R. Thank you very much for these words, these prompts today. Luminous and Sassy. Well, let's see. I'll have to come up with something. I have my couple of my magazines. I have I do have some digitals that I'm going to be using, leftover digitals. I'm not going to print out anything for these. The only thing that I would probably print out is maybe a photo if I had something in my own personal. And I'm going to choose a page. Let's just go right here. I think I'll do this side. For Luminous, I'm going to cover this up a little bit. I'm going to use my gesso, and I'm going to scrape this on just to cover up some of this. And for Luminous, well, the first thing that came to my mind was my gold paint. And I don't need to cover this all up, but just a little bit. A little gesso scraping here. And I did not prepare any of these pages ahead of time. The first one that I did last year, I used a seed catalog. Went ahead to prep some of the pages, and some of them I did as I did the prompts. And I still might, if I come in here in the evenings or just want to get something done during the day, then I'll do that. All right. Wipe the excess off. So now I've got some prepped surface for the Luminous gold paint. I just took this to my blow dryer to give it a quicker dry. And I am not doing anything. I'm being bold. I'm being sassy here. I'm just going to lay down the paint. That might be a little too much. So before I put, so these are from, just to quickly, this is the Crafters Deco Art, and this is spun gold from the dollar store, Dollarama. And then this one here is also from the same glitter paint. Just picked that up a long time ago. It has bigger, not so subtle glitter in here. So you know what I'll do is I'm going to put a little bit of this. I'm going to be sassy here. It's excellent, sassy and luminous together. Now, if you are wondering how these words came to be together, you'll have to trust me that when I was putting these words together, I did a shuffle and I just closed my eyes and picked up the words. They did not, they were not placed together in any strategic form. It was literally just a quick blindfolded pick. And you know what? I don't mind if any of this goes on top because this is my very first one. So if I have a little bit of overage, and I'm going to use this side here to scrape off, I'm going to put a little bit more down here of this one. Nothing planned. That's what I love about the prompts. Okay, I think they're dry enough. I have these are to me cheeky, sassy, bold little ladies here, and this was I've had this for a little while, and I'm going to use some of these girls as my sassy edition. And then I have some postcards, looking for something that I could put with the girls. I don't know if it would be a sassy letter or a sassy note, but it would be kind of fun if I had an old postcard to go with it. I just took out some of my little scraps, and I just found a heart that was floating around, a brown heart from a magazine. This could be used. Oh, look, it's the same one, same punch. So I'm going to use these things here and make a collage. Let's get a set, 1 or 2 or 3. I'm not sure. She looks, they're so pretty. I'm going to choose this one here. And the postcard, there's nothing sassy about it, but I'm going to use this as a little something to go with this. This one, I'm going to use, I think I'll use this one here. These were fun. And the one on the end too. I might have already used some of these because I really love they could be sisters. And I grew up with some fabulous, fun friends that were sisters in 3s. Okay, so I'm going to cut off the white. Now, just because I pulled these out, I'm not going to, this is a no stress, all for fun. This postcard you can see is a little bit large for this. And this is something that my brother had given me a while ago, a couple years ago. And so I've had these in my stash, so I'm going to, I think what I'll do is I'm going to take this apart. Let's see here. I'm taking it apart. And I'm going to see if I can peel this off. Oh, look at these bows come off. That's fun. I can use these bows. Okay, so what I don't want to do is take off the front. Okay, so that's really having a hard time peeling that one. Okay, got the bows off. Let's put down this old book page. I'm going to go right in the middle. Just going to do some collage. Sometimes you can tell a story if you want to with your art. Like sometimes I do. Sometimes it's all about collaging these together just to have some fun. Look at that, would be fun on the they could be singing, can't they? Oh yeah, that would be really fun on the edge here. Okay, so what I might have to do is sew this on. I sewed it onto the page. At first I was going to sew it and then glue it on, but I thought, no, I'm just going to sew it on. And I have this piece of paper here just to hide the other stuff that's underneath. And I love that the green of the stamp goes with the green of this girl here. So I have 4 of them. I only need 3, so I'll take those 3. 3 sisters, that's what they're going to be. And they love to sing, I'm making a story up. I wasn't going to. And I'm going to put this postcard, something like that. I don't know if this heart will go, but I want to put these ladies somehow. Maybe she can go up here. Like that. Just trying to arrange them. I think that's all the sewing I'm going to do. I am going to use the glue. Just put these down. This is on some scrappy paper, recycled, upcycled paper that I used. Just making them a little bit tatty. Little tatty edge. Just need to Now, I didn't do a very good job here at making the edge a little rough, so I'll use this. postcard's already old, but I'm going to further crinkle up the edges. These were kept in pretty good shape. The came from an estate sale that my brother had attended and saw these. It's fun when our family members think of us when they go to flea markets or thrift stores and see fun things like this that they know we're going to really enjoy. Oh, I like the way this looks. It's very simple. I used a piece of scrap fabric and I sewed that on. An old postcard that's been lying around, and I've already used it. I photocopied it a couple times, so I have used it. These are leftover prints that I had, and they are so fun with the gold, the luminescent. Now, I did say that I wanted to use this as my journaling card, and I will, but I'm going to cover it up. I just put a little bit of glue. Well, let's put some of my glue stick on, and I'm going to cover it up. And I was thinking of doing the gesso, but I think I'll just do it like this. And I'm actively thinking how I'm going to put this on the page, because I do not have a pocket. I didn't make a pocket on this page. I wasn't thinking about that. But I think what I'll do here is I'm just going to sew around. I just did my journaling on the card, and now I'm going to put a little bit of this gold ink on the edge, a little more luminous touch. Not sure how much it gives. Gives a little bit of luminescence. Why don't I put it on the edge down here too? Thanks, Patricia and Maggie, for sending these words in. This was really fun to do. That's what I put on my card. I just said that it's my first Hillside Heart Prompts, and it was so fun, and that I'm using things from my desk and beyond. I also wrote a little story today, and it says, it's about 3 sisters, very sassy and smart. They all love playing musical instruments together and receive postcards from friends far and wide. Thanks very much, everyone, for joining me today. I'm so excited about this series. Thank you for giving the fun prompts, the words. It's going to be fun to see how they come about. I hope you had a little bit of inspiration today. And always stay adventurous and be cozy. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.